I am pleased and honored to have this special opportunity to address all of you, members and participants of the board meeting of Ioannis in Latin America, in Brazil. And I am doing this in my double capacity as President of the European Disability Forum and as Vice Chair of the International Disability Alliance. A special hello to Regina. With Regina, we have worked together in the International Disability Alliance during the last decade, in the negotiations for the UN Convention, in the construction of a strong and powerful international disability movement. The European Disability Forum is the representative united voice of persons with disabilities and their families in the region of Europe. One national federation from each country is a member of the EDF. We cover today 30 countries. Also, all European federations representing specific impairments or disability sectors are members of the European Disability Forum. All the members of all global organizations, members of the International Disability Alliance from Europe, are members of the European Disability Forum. The European Disability Forum is an organization working in accordance with principles of non-discrimination and equal opportunities. EDF is, and will be more in the future, a human rights organization. We have worked strongly and hard for the construction and development of a strong and united International Disability Alliance composed of the global DPOs and regional umbrella organizations like Ioannis, like the European Disability Forum, with equal rights. We are on this path. We have worked together and we are going to continue to work both through the International Disability Alliance but also bilaterally between EDF and Ioannis. The adoption of the UN Convention has been the greatest ever development in the recognition of disability as a human rights issue, in the recognition of the human rights of persons with disabilities. The UN Convention is our value. It is our mission statement. It is, so to say, our Bible. In the Convention, one finds all the rights that need to be exercised fully by persons with disabilities in order to be able to participate on equal terms with others in all spheres of life, in social, economic, political, cultural, in all spheres of life. After the adoption of the Convention, the disability movement, both at the world level, the regional level and the national level, needs to look to itself. It needs to develop itself in a different way. We need a strong disability movement, rights-based organizations all over the globe. The change first needs to happen in us and with us. We need to give substance to nothing about disabled people without disabled people. And in order to do this, my colleagues and my friends in Latin America, we need to be able to deliver as a strong, united and powerful disability movement at all levels. In Europe, this is what we try to do in a period of crisis, in a period that we are faced with dramatic costs in services, in allowances, in possibilities that we have ever experienced before in situations that deprive persons with disabilities, in some cases, of their basic subsistence allowances. In Europe, we work for the ratification of the UN Convention. The European Union has already ratified the UN Convention. 18 member states have already ratified the UN Convention. But is it enough? Not, my friends and colleagues, it's not enough. The rights enshrined in the Convention needs to be delivered. They need to work. The rights need to work. They need to deliver. They need to be practically able to be used by all persons with disabilities, those in institutions, those in mental health hospitals, those in situations of poverty, of social exclusion, those in difficult situations. And that's why we need a strong disability movement. From Europe, we send a message to you. Let's work together. Let's continue working together to develop this movement. The International Disability Alliance is showing to us the way. Let's be stronger and more powerful in the future to protect and promote the rights of those that we have the mandate to represent. Greetings from Europe.